What's up, YouTube? Today it is April 22nd, 2026. We're gonna be going over the one trade I took today. Absolute banger trade, A plus setup once again. Yesterday it was also a really good trade. I'm really happy with the way I've been trading recently. Hopefully tomorrow is even better because tomorrow we have a lot more news. And yeah, let's get straight into the recap. So here is a trade that I ended up taking. Now, before we do anything, let's just get the little P&L in here really quickly. All right. So this is from my trade Zilla. I could not get my trade syncer, but because it like reset after the cycle. But this is my P&L for the day. Made around $806 on the day in around 10 minutes. So it's pretty good. Actually, that's a lie. Uh, I think 10 minutes. I'm not sure, but not nah. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, so let's get straight into the recap. So coming into today, right, we had no news. So it was going to be a very slow day. I was already expecting this to be a very slow, maybe choppy day, right? And looking at this whole situation, I was like, yo, we're at all-time highs right now, right? We just swept out all-time highs. We're sweeping out everything. Like this is just great, right? And I mean, this is honestly phenomenal. So we're looking for longs already. We're respecting this 4 hour gap, respecting this 1 hour gap, right? So I'm like, hold on, this is beautiful. The only thing that I'm pretty sure almost everybody saw was that there was um a bearish SMT, right? And I'm pretty sure almost everybody saw this, that it swept out AM session highs and then didn't sweep it out on the ES. And I haven't marked it out here actually, but I took this off because it wasn't that strong. And honestly, fuck your bearish SMT, bro. This was beautiful. This price action was not even that bad. If you guys think this was bad price action, maybe you guys are idiots. But seriously, coming into the day, it was actually very bullish, mostly because we were bouncing off the 4 hour and we're just at all-time highs. So we're only pretty much thinking for longs in my brain, right? So an all-time highs are a very good draw on liquidity since we're still technically under them. So it was really good. Going into the 1 minute time frame, we only do have a lot of low resistance and liquidity here, so I'm looking to see all this get swept out first, hopefully, and then we can push it up, right? Market open happens. Very, very weird market open. It's just a slow one, honestly. This one's just really slow. It does exactly what we want it to do, right? We see a setup here. We see a 30-minute get tapped here. Very beautiful. 30-minute happen here, tap of the 30-minute. And then I see that it's not pushing any lower, so it's probably not gonna hit this 1 hour gap. And we already swept all this liquidity, what's it called, down here. So we swept this low right here, so it's already swept liquidity right there. I actually did not mark that out, so let's mark that really quickly. But we have a sweep liquidity right here. And this was great, right? So I'm waiting for maybe the highest time from inversion, right? So I'm seeing that this 5 minute is most likely gonna form, right? And then this 5 minute does form. So, oh shoot, yeah, this 5 minute does form, right? And it's right here. And it takes so long for this to actually inverse. Like, look at this PA. Like, it was just chopping up to it, and as soon as it was about to inverse it, boom, Diddy candle to the downside. So it was just respecting it, respecting it. And then I was just honestly waiting. Like, this was taking a long time, but this is where like the play was gonna happen. Like, I was gonna take this play. There was still an SMT at the time as well, so it was actually really nice. But so far I was just waiting for this IFVG to happen because this was like an A plus set, but this IFVG happened. So what I was waiting for is the 5 minute, and it took a long time, but eventually it inversed, right? But the stupid thing is, I want you guys to see how close this next candle is, right? Do you guys see how close this candle was to closing and becoming an IFVG? It really, this thing is off. Look, this is how close it was, and it's still showing, right? The IFVG is still there. It didn't. There's no IFVG. It's just still an IFVG respecting technically, right? The next couple of candles, right after this IFVG, pissed me off so much, mostly because as soon as it closed, right, it just starts ripping up into my TP, and I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm not gonna get an entry, right? So I'm already pissed enough. I low-key took an entry as soon as this 5 minute did inverse completely, right? I think it was at 10:05 I took it. Yeah, I took it at 10:05. And I waited for a little bit of retracement, right? And I went entered in right here, right? And then it started dumping here. I was a little scared, I'll be honest with you. This trade was a really high probability trade. It's A plus setup. Everything was there. My bias, my draw on liquidity, my confluences, everything was there. So this was a really good trade. Overall, I wasn't too scared, but I was a little annoyed because when it closed, I wanted to close a little bit down here so I can target all-time highs, but it wasn't able to close at all-time highs. So I couldn't really target them, so I had to target a little bit higher. But either way, this played out beautifully, and it just kept pushing up, 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 up. And as you guys can see right now, I'm almost sure that I'm pretty sure it's still above. Yeah, and it's still above that area. So our bias was beautifully right. If you were thinking longs today, good job. If you're thinking shorts today, quit trading. Honestly, fuck you. Like, dude, lock in, bro. Like, we all lock in. But also, soon I'm gonna be getting my other friend getting onto these recaps. Hopefully, I don't know if he'll be starting his own channel, if he's gonna be going onto this channel. But I just wanted to start the recaps because he is actually doing really well and he's actually following his rules and everything. So really proud of him. And I'm really excited for him to hopefully come onto the channel and just show how he trades and all that stuff. Just keep himself in check. But thank you guys so much for watching this recap. Stay safe, God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow hopefully.